Welcome back to another episode of Missing Mysteries in Black and White with you two hosts, myself, Ed, and my main man, Josh.
How we doing?
And as we do every episode, Josh, how you been, mate?
Yeah, not too bad at all. It feels, we literally just said, it feels like it's been ages, but it's only been a week.
Yeah, I know.
Since we've recorded, so...
But to be fair, so much has happened.
Yeah.
Since we've done our last recording, to be fair. I mean, like, we've done another ghost hunt, which I think this will be out before the hunt.
Yeah.
And we've done that at Nene Valley River, courtesy of BTR, Beyond the Realms Investigations. And I can't thank them enough. We love them guys. They made it so easy and comfortable for us to be part of it.
Yeah.
Friendly people. They know their stuff. They're absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And of course, Dark Realms was there as well, Andy and Nigel, which as well, we love them to bits as well. Like, they're so nice, so funny people, and they know their fair share. Let's put it that way. They know a hell of a lot, and all in all, that was a great night. Wasn't it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
really
I did.
enjoyed it. I can't wait for the next one.
Nah, exactly. And then and hopefully soon we'll be doing our own little investigations and stuff, and possibly doing investigations through BBR, like Deborah Hatswell, who we've done an investigation interview with, which if you haven't seen, please watch, because you'll just be watching me fanboy for half an hour. But no, you say you've been alright, yeah?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. It's bloody hot, though.
It is well hot.
It is proper hot. It's maybe too hot.
Might be.
Maybe. But yeah, no, all in all, pretty good. And as well as being another episode, it is the last episode of this season.
Yep.
Of season 2.
Which has gone far longer than we thought.
Yeah.
Because we was like, we can't see it being that long of a season because there's not really a whole array of things. But then when we actually started looking in depth into a lot of stuff, it's gone a bit mad.
It has gone a bit mad. Like, and as well, like, I feel like we've proper opened up this season.
Yeah.
Like with the likes of doing the different interviews. Like we've done one with Bizarre Junkies, who Austin is our guy.
Yeah.
He is unbelievable from across the pond. If you don't know who that is, please look him up on YouTube, TikTok, anywhere like that. Bizarre Junkies. He is incredible. He's helped us a great deal. He's given us ideas, tips, everything like that. I mean, podcasting's his bread and butter. Yeah. He knows it. We do it as a pastime. And he has helped us to try and make it go up that next level. Yeah. So, yeah, or forever thankful to Austin. Like I say, we've done with Deborah as well. Yeah. And I still can't go over that, man. And, same thing again. She's helped us how to push ourselves a bit more, actually trying to get out there and stuff. And then plus the 2 investigations we've done. Like, from season 1, where we had guests, but they were our friends. Yeah. So now this season we've done proper investigations. We've had proper interviews. I'm not saying we've only had one guest this season, which was Alicia. Yeah. I mean, that episode was more like the Alicia show featuring Mr. Mysteries, because she took that ball and ran. And that was brilliant. I can't. Yeah, that was incredible, to be honest. But
and the Norfolk Folklore Talk as well.
Yeah. I didn't forget about that. I didn't forget about that, Shifra. But yeah, and I think we might be doing another one this year, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure so. Yeah.
Yeah, which will be incredible. Can't wait for that, because again, like, they made us feel comfortable. I mean, that was real weird. That was such a weird sensation, weren't it?
Oh, 100%. Like 100%. I felt so awkward at first, but they couldn't have been any more welcoming or no. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was just, I don't know. It's surreal, because that was the first proper thing we'd done. Yeah, outside of this room. Outside of here.
Like, let's say this episode is pretty much like remembering this season, a bit of Q&A, and what we're doing next season. Yeah. And as well, and maybe after that. All other things that we might be doing. So, yeah, please get a drink, get some grub in you. I hope you enjoy this.
Exactly.
But we're just going to carry on like what we was.
Yeah.
But no, like, yeah, that was a really weird, because I mean, like, the whole day, like, I was nervous. I remember, and then like say getting there and doing the talk for that was a very weird sensation.
So I was all right throughout the entire day. Even like on the way up there, I was quite all right. It was when we got outside, and I was like, oh, okay, now it's real. Okay.
Oh no, when you went arse over tit.
No, that was just more an embarrassment. I was like, thank fuck, no one really saw that.
I wish I videoed it. He was walking in front of it. Was you in front of it? Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
And and he just went bang. I was like, this is a good start.
So, Norwich, sort your curbs out.
Wait, where there's a blame, there's a claim.
Have you had an accident at work lately?
We want some new gear, Cole. It's a bit late now.
Yeah.
January, so yeah. Mate, it's like giving you PTSD, like you're scared of curbs.
Every time I see a curb now, it's just...
They're coming to get me!
I see curbs in my dreams.
But, no, let's say I have really enjoyed this season. There was parts of it I thought, this is difficult now. Like, trying to find things. Like, say, we did put ourselves in a corner, really. Like we say, we just kept it to British Isles.
Yeah.
And, like, it's not known for mad cryptids apart from Nessie, which everyone knows. But just going along, just trying to find the bits, and then there was some, like, I didn't even know of, and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And then, like, different, like, well, you done mainly, like, serial killers and stuff.
But
like,
there were a few things where I'm like, look, that's like the fucking Gareth William one.
Yeah.
The Matters of that. The Litvinenko one.
Yeah.
All them sort of ones where I was like, I didn't really know much about it, so I was like,
Yeah, mate, yeah. And let's say it's been a very interesting season, like, we kept it at home. But, next season is a very... It's like, I wouldn't say off-brand.
But it's completely different from anything we've ever done.
Yeah, let's put it this way. It's nothing to do with the now.
No, it is not even to do with the name. It's to do with way back then.
Yeah.
And that's even if it did happen.
It's not dinosaurs. Don't get your hopes up. Or get pissed off, you know. We'd love to do it, but, you know, I don't know how some of our viewers would take that. But we're talking about world mythologies. We're doing 4.
Yeah.
4 different world mythologies. We're doing Greek, we're doing Norse, Egyptian, and Asian.
Yeah.
So, big 4. And I think that will be... I'm looking forward to that. Really,
so am I, definitely.
So. I mean,
we was on about, like, should we cover it, should we not? And it was like, well, there is myths in the name of the bloody podcast.
Yeah.
So why not, so to speak?
Exactly. And as well, like, let's say, ever since I was little, I've always had such a big interest in myths, especially Greek mythology. That's what got me onto a lot of things, because it's because of monsters, and I've always loved monsters.
Yeah.
And it was like the different, like the Hydra, the Medusa, Minotaur, you know, loads of different monsters out there, and especially like in Greek mythology, and I was just like, what? And I think as well, playing the God of War games.
Yeah, that's what I think where mine come from.
Yeah.
And those games are just ridiculously good.
And I always remember, like, being a kid, and my mum said, like, because I'm blonde hair, blue eyes, she said, you've got Viking blood. We've all got Viking blood, because my family have.
Right.
Like, blonde hair, blue eyes. And then that got me into the Vikings. And I love Vikings. You know, like, I am one.
You need to watch the show.
Yeah, I know. It's not me. It's convincing Courtney to watch it.
Courtney, watch the show.
Exactly.
All right. Please.
I mean, there was a time I even grew, like, my hair long, my beard long. Like, I thought I was Ragnar.
Yeah.
or Bjorn Ironside. Like, I thought I was them, but like, no, I needed a trim up. So I'm a young Bjorn now. But no, like, I've always, and then hearing, like, different Norse mythologies, like about Odin, Thor, Jormungandr, Fenrir. Like, it's just like, just such a buzz.
So many.
Yeah.
Then especially with Norse as well, you've got the, like, Ragnarok.
Yeah. The end of that, the end of the world.
There's so much to cover. I can't wait.
Yeah, and let's say, because I find like with a lot of these, to say it brings it close to home. Because my mum, God rest her soul, she always loved Egyptian mythology.
Right.
Like when I was a kid, now we always used to have ornaments and stuff to do with Egypt all over, like sarcophaguses and like model ones. I'm not saying like
life size.
Yeah, we had a mummy in our front room. But yeah, so we always had that. So I hope we do that justice wherever she is. And she's like, "Oh, you're doing it well." I don't want to be like, "For fucks."
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Boy. So yeah, and then Asian, because I mean, there's just so much.
Yeah,
there's so much, and I love dragons.
And when we say Asian, it's going to be split between Chinese and Japanese.
Yeah, mainly. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, so they're the main four. And while you're watching this, you are going to now see what order we're going to be doing it in. So if we say Greek 1, Norse 2, Egypt 3, Asian 4.
Yeah. And we're going to see which ones we both get. So, like, isn't that how we're doing it?
No, I thought, like, just in the order we're doing it. Like,
oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, fuck you. Because if you get Greek, I'm going to be fuming. And we already said on the way here, look, I want Jormungandr. I don't care, you know what I mean? I don't care if you do the rest of them. I want Jormungandr.
Right. So. Siri.
We're doing it very professional.
Yeah. Siri. Hey, Siri. Pick a number between 1 and 4. 4.
4. So we're doing Asian mythology first.
Yeah. All right. Pick a number between 1 and 3. 2. Norse. Pick a number between 1 and 2. 1. Greek.
So Egypt's last.
Yeah. So we're going Asian, Norse, Greek, Egyptian.
Sick.
Quite happy with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What, just get the Asian out of the way?
Well, no.
That's how it is.
Trying to bait me. No.
Oh, and also I want to say, I didn't mention it, but on the Jack the Ripper ones, because hopefully you've watched them. Hopefully you like them.
Mm-hmm.
I pray you do. But that one was the main. Let's say the main reason I wanted that is very special to me, because I think a lot of doing this podcast, I always bring it back to my mum, because me and her always used to chat and everything like that. And as well as Egyptology, I think I've said before, she used to love reading about serial killers and watching CSI and stuff like that. She weren't mental, don't bless her heart. I'm not gonna lie, she couldn't have done a lot anyway. God bless her. But so yeah, and I remember she read all the books. I can't find them. I don't know. I think we got rid of a lot of them when we had to move and everything. So which I'm a bit sad about. But yeah, she had all the books about Jack the Ripper. She had her own theories and everything. So that's why I really pushed to have that myself, because I just feel, just to do it for her, so.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. So if you ever listen, Mum, I don't know if you can. That one was for you. So yeah, all right. Stop being all soppy now.
Just.
Yeah. I'm tough, man. But yeah, so that is the order we're doing it.
Yeah.
How many episodes on each one?
I say, because we're covering 4, I say 10.
10 on each?
Yeah.
40 episodes?
Yeah, I reckon.
It's going to be a long old season.
40, or like 8 or something like that.
40 episodes? That's nearly the whole year.
That is true. So I say 5, but 5's too short.
Yeah, I know. It's a bugger, innit?
7?
We'll discuss that more off camera. I think.
Yeah.
And that'll be a bit of a surprise for you lot, so.
Well, if you want to have your input, let us know. What would you prefer?
Yeah, exactly. Do you want a long series of doing all different mythologies, or would you rather have a short one so we can get back to doing cryptids, conspiracies, serial killers, aliens, ghosts, that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, please do let us know. We don't want to keep churning these episodes out if no one's really interested in
it. No. I don't know why they wouldn't, though, because mythologies are cool.
Yeah.
It's so interesting, I think. Because that's how people genuinely used to think.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like the Vikings and that, they thought they were going to war and they were going to please the gods so much that they get
Valhalla and or like thunder and lightning was Thor. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things like that.
Exactly. And as well, like, if you're a lad and you're a gamer, you must love the God of War games.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like, I love them.
I could do a series on them.
Yeah, just on the whole series. Yeah,
but
nah,
I can't wait.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, sweet.
So yeah, please do let us know.
Yeah. And Josh,
I
did say we were doing a bit of a Q&A.
You did indeed.
Have you got some questions?
I have. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a lot.
No, it is what it is.
I'm saying there's not a lot. There's about 2. Which is quite tragic, really.
Yeah. Come on. We was asking.
The only thing I can suggest we do is for those that didn't get the questions in, maybe do a live stream at some point.
Maybe, yeah.
And then people can get the questions in that way.
I think when we do an investigation, because we're on about going to Thetford Forest, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll do one while we're out.
Yeah.
Out there, be, a bit of scenery. Like
exactly.
Like you're on the hunt with us. We're so professional, you see.
Yeah, boy. Right, so strap yourselves in for a long session. Right, so the first question.
Yeah.
How did we first meet?
Right, who wants to say? Who wants to tell it? Do you want
I think you're the better storyteller. You tell it.
Right. Well, I was at college, and because where I lived, we used to have to get a bus, and just on the bus, I didn't really know anyone, so I just started chatting to people, and one of them was Liz, who is Lewis, who you've met before on our podcast, is now wife.
Mm-hmm.
But and she was it was her birthday coming up, and she was having a party, and she invited me and another friend of mine, and we was like, that'd be a buzz. Well, I didn't know this at the time. Lewis thought I was a threat, which is funny when you look at it now.
Yeah,
he thought I was a threat to try and poach Liz off him, which I weren't. I hand on heart will say that. So yeah, me and my mate got dropped off miles away. Actually, we got on the other end, and we had to walk back. And as soon as we walked in, it was a house party, Liz's house. Walked in, looked dead ahead. It was a kitchen, and there was Lewis, who's built like a unit. There was Josh. I mean, he's a fucking unit, and there was a few others, and Aiden. Well, I mean, he is in the army or something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
He's always been a unit.
Yeah, so I'm standing there and I'm thinking, oh god, I'm gonna get me head kicked in. I thought, I've got to behave.
Funny you should say that, because obviously, what we should have said as well is, like, Liz went to our school.
Yeah,
we went to completely different secondary schools or high schools. I think you call it in America, don't you?
Yeah, high schools.
Yeah, we went to completely different ones. So there was me, Lewis, Aiden, and Liz. Obviously, all went to a different school, and Lewis was telling us about you and like how he was looking at you as a threat and everything.
Yeah.
So what we said was that if you tried anything, we'd kick the shit out of you.
I was none the wiser. I was going for a good time. I was just going for a laugh. Yeah.
But it is weird because, like, when you first got there, it was a bit awkward, wasn't it? Obviously, like you said, we was in the kitchen. You just literally got through the door.
Yeah, and then I dropped my bag off. I got a beer out.
Yeah,
we was of age.
Yeah, yes, we was. Promise.
We was of age. And I went straight outside. I went straight out back guard because I thought I want space. Because if I start, I need room. I'm not good at close quarters. So I thought, right, we'll get outside.
Then, if I remember right, I think it was me and Aiden.
There was loads. It was you, Aiden, Jake, Connor, Lewis.
Yeah,
came out as well actually. And there might have been a couple of others, I can't remember. But we were standing outside, a bit awkward, just chatting to each other, like, oh, it's going to be a long night. We ain't going to be here long, I don't think. And then, they just come out and was like, oh, well, pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
Even though they were probably talking lies to me, but they were like,
oh. Well, no, that's what we were saying, but it was like, well, to be fair, they haven't done anything wrong yet.
No.
So we're not going to treat them like arseholes when they've done nothing wrong. So it's like, we might as well go say hello.
Yeah.
And I think, if we're being brutally honest, I think it was like maybe just to feel it out, do you know what I mean? Yeah. See if you guys were arseholes or not.
Yeah. So then, they come out, shook my hand and everything. It was, nice to meet you and everything. And I was thinking, all right. Ice is broken. It's all good. And we started. We just as the evening went on, I can't really remember it.
No, not can I really. Well, I do remember one bit.
Yeah, we won't go into that. There's nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Actually,
it wasn't nothing to do with either of us. In all fairness,
actually, no, because it was me and you trying to clear it up.
Yes, it was.
Well, we'll say a shower got turned on, and it flooded the bathroom, which then dripped down into the lights in the kitchen and fused the whole house.
So we're all having the time of our lives, responsibly drinking and listening to music, and next thing you know,
pitch black.
Everything just cut off. So we're like, oh, right.
Yeah, so then we started clearing up and everything, got everything sorted, all good.
Yeah.
Lights come on. And then left it at that. Me and my mate went home, and we thought that was it. At least nothing kicked off, nothing like that. Good night. And then it was like a couple of months.
Yeah, about that.
A couple of months after, there was another friend of ours, like a mutual friend, who had a party, and went again, and you guys all went again, and
Which party was that?
March. Oh, did you get? I don't know if you went to that.
What? I think I did.
Did you? I think I said the name.
No, I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah. Right. But so we went.
If we're on about the right party, then I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah. And, I got there and everything, and it was the same vibe. We just got on, didn't we? And then it just stemmed from there, didn't we?
I can't remember who actually, because I remember we used to like just chill up like the park sort of thing, because we were proper. That's how we played the game, proper edgy people. But and I can't remember who it was.
What, invite me out?
Yeah.
It was Paige.
Was it?
Yeah, I heard she was on the Dragons episode. Yeah.
Because I remember someone saying like, oh, yeah, Ed's coming. And we're like, oh, yeah, sweet.
Yeah. And and then I just started coming out. And then, we just stemmed from there. And that was, and 10 years later.
Here we are. And when I think back of some of the... I'm trying to think some that we can say on here.
Oh, I don't know.
Some of the stories that we've had.
I don't know. There was one. It's quite personal to me and Josh. A friend of ours went to the cinema because he was at the time talking to one of the girls who worked there, and we were sitting in the car park. Don't know why.
Don't even know why we went. In all fairness,
to be fair, I think because he was only going to be like 5 minutes. Then we was.
It turned out to be about half hour.
Yeah, but as we were sitting there, I had a van at the time. I'm not creepy.
Good old Tracy.
I used to do landscaping, so I had a van, and I found a bit of string. Don't know. And we was just chatting about mainly football and stuff like that, weren't it? And I was just fiddling with this bit of string, and I turned into a noose, and I just went, oh, you could hang a mouse off this.
It was the way you said it. That's what made it pretty. You literally held it up and was just like, I could hang a mouse. That was it. For the next 5 minutes, crying, making some of the most random jokes you've ever heard in your life, all resolving around a mouse.
Yeah. But then, I don't know if I can say it.
I don't think...
Yeah, and by the end of it, we come up with a saying. Mice before M.
Yeah.
And the M word is a very derogatory term for a woman's private parts, which we do apologise.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. We're not going to say it because, with things that are happening with the podcast, we've got to try and keep it PG at least.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. But that was it. A little inside joke for God knows how long.
Oh, God.
Mice before.
Yeah, we'd be like... at the pub or something like that, and I'll be like, "Hey Josh, much before. And we'd be like crying. It was such an inside joke. It's so. When I look back, it's pathetic.
Oh yeah,
but it's just
royally.
It's just so funny, so funny. But then we just started just hanging out. I mean, it happened at the perfect time because it was like summertime, weren't it? When I slept with him, we was going out all the time.
Yeah.
Like I was either at college or hanging out. That
Yeah.
was it, weren't it?
Yeah.
So it worked out perfectly. And like I say, 10 years down the line, and now we're here.
And then, like I said, like some of the other stuff, like we used to chill in Tesco car park.
Yeah, I know, we're right
for
hard.
hours on end. Doing nothing. We weren't like your bloody street racer bad boys that ripped up and down in cars and that. We literally just sat there.
Yeah, we just sat there just talking random rubbish, absolute random rubbish. And but we always used to have a good time. Oh, there was one time actually, when we was there, Lewis, it was just before Lewis passed his test, like driving test, and he was sitting in my van in the driver's seat and kept like going on my throttle and everything. And Liam went, Lewis, you're going to flood his engine. And he was like, nah. And then I got in, about to go, nothing. And Lewis went, oh no. And then he was like, well, I'm off. And he went. I was like, oh, lovely job. So, but then, out of 5 minutes, she started up. Thank God. I was like, I'm trying to think of stuff we can say. It's
the amount of times we went to Queensgate Shopping Centre in Peterborough and we literally we'd piss everybody else off.
Yeah, we would.
By doing nothing. Just laughing at the most random stuff you could find.
Honestly, we'd be walking about and I'd be like, hey, Josh, push. And they'd be like a bush there. We'd be crying. People were like, what are you laughing at? What are you even laughing at? And we're like,
I don't know.
And they'd like walk off without it. Yeah. Like, well, wait up. No. And then there was something like when we went to Manor Park.
Yeah.
We had a few times to go into Manor Park.
Yeah. They were golden. There
was one bit, and I wish we kept the recordings,
Yeah, so do I.
It was like one of the first nights we was there, and we was getting tanked up, and
this time it was legal.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no joke. And there was a group on us, and I don't even know why we were there, to be fair, but we thought, it was cheap beer, weren't it? And we were there, and we were singing along, and it acted like tit, and they were like, oh, are you a rugby club? I didn't even hear him, like rugby boys, and I was like, oh, yeah, mental. I just sat there, like, all red faced, like, steaming, just like, oh, yeah, mental. They were annoyed at us by the end of it. We kept screaming the song. I don't know what they were singing half the time.
Take that half the time.
Yeah, it was, yeah. And there was no. There was a few times like, I got a bit too drunk, and it was one of the last nights, weren't it? And we was walking back the caravan. I was like, I could do a roly-poly.
Oh, don't.
And go on, you tell it. Because I was steaming. I was absolutely steaming. I was upset myself. Honestly. Okay, I don't actually remember a lot about it.
I'm trying to remember it exactly.
We was walking back.
Yeah. I remember you saying I can do a roly-poly, but I can't remember what happened after that.
I went into a bush, didn't I?
Oh, that was it. Oh, for some reason I kept getting a bin stuck in my head.
No. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I could do a roly-poly. And I was like, yeah, go on. All right, Ed, of course you can. Well, it turned out I can't do a roly-poly because it was more of a cartwheel. And even then, that was a poor excuse. Because I just chucked myself, didn't gauge it properly, and that was it. I'm in the bush. Bang. Straight in.
He swanton bombed into it.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Oh, God.
But sometimes I do look back and I think, we got so close so quick.
Yeah. Like
all of us. I mean, you lot were, because you all went to school. I was a complete outsider. But then, I just fit in so quick. And I've laughed ever since.
Yeah. The thing is, it's weird because like, I can't remember the turning point. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I can't remember where it become just normal for you to come out with it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I can't really imagine my life with not having you lot in it. It's weird. It is really weird. Like, don't get me wrong, I've got good mates in March, or where I used to go to school and that, and I love them boys to bits, absolute bits. And but yeah, like it was just so bizarre, but like it's like fate.
Yeah.
Fate brought us together. Yeah. Thank you, Liz. I was not a threat, and now I've got boys for life, so I'm happy. I'm well happy.
Oh, good times.
Proper good times.
Right, and then the next question. Dear. Where do you see yourself and the podcast in the next year?
In the next year?
Now, I don't know whether that means actually calendar year, or like
this time
season sort of thing.
Oh, I'm seeing it's like this time next year.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't see it changing that drastically.
No.
As much as I want to, I could bring out a load of spiel like, yeah, we're gonna have a proper studio, we're gonna have people working on it, yada yada.
Yeah.
I can't see it happening personally, because of just the way it is.
Yeah, and like, even though we're now wrapping up our second season, we're still only just over a year into actually podcasting.
Yeah.
Which is no time at all.
No, not really. But I think in a year, I'd like to say, we'll have a lot more investigations under our belt.
Yeah.
A lot more investigations. We'll hopefully be on our 4th season.
Shit.
Be on our 4th season, I should say. 4th, maybe 5th, I don't know. I don't know.
I'd like, hopefully, touch wood, it goes well. I'd like to have some sort of a merch line. Yeah. This time next year.
Yeah, massive.
I'd like to have some sort of a merch line.
I mean, it's the wrong time of the year, because we have actually got hoodies. Well, only two, like for me and Josh. But we have actually got hoodies. We wanted to like wear them to promote them and that. But it's wrong time. We need to get like t-shirts, I think.
Yeah.
Like get some t-shirts, so then we could still promote it.
Yeah, exactly.
But merch line would be banging, and like different things, not just like the logo, but like,
all different kinds of like array of like certain sayings or whatever, or
because who was it? I think it was Lewis or Connor. Said you should have yeah, because that's all I say. Like, yeah. Let's just have that like going across, but then like have the logo in the bottom corner.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
That would be pretty smart.
What would I have? Not a lot that can go on a t-shirt.
No. We'll have to think about it. We'll have to like give us an idea. Like, if there's a saying what Josh says quite a bit
that can legally go on a t-shirt.
Yeah, and we won't get taken off us. Let us know, because that'd be interesting. Interesting to see. What else? I want to do more talks.
Yeah,
I'd like to do more talks, and I've said it before. I think I said it after we've done the Norfolk Folklore Society about doing a convention. That would be.
That's, I think, the ultimate goal.
That would be creme de la creme.
Yeah.
That would be
the one where you look at it, you're like, okay, now we've made it.
Yeah, that's the icing on the cake. Like, just having a convention with different people like BTR, Norfolk Folklore Society, Deborah Hatswell. It'd be a buzz to get Bizarre, like Austin from Bizarre Junkies to come over here. Also, I would love if we be able to go to CryptidCon or somewhere like that in America.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
That mystery's going on
tour. Oh, yeah. That would be
the boy. International.
That would be the boy.
That would be incredible. But, no, that would be something I'd be really, really, like, aspire to do. Mm-hmm. Don't know if that will happen in 1 year, maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
For us going to CryptidCon.
Yeah.
And a convention, that would be a long time, because it's finding the place, it's finding people to do it, and hopefully being able to sell the tickets, because that's the thing. We don't want to be
after all of that, and you don't sell anything, you're like, all right, well, what was the point then?
Yeah, pretty much, because then we'll be in debt for the rest of our lives. I don't fancy that. But, we'll put up a poll or something saying, like, if there was a convention, like, it'll be cryptids, it'll be conspiracies, it'll be paranormal, it'll be UFOs, everything what we cover, and what's weird, creepy, supernatural, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
That will be what the convention is primarily about. And even serial killers as well. That'd be pretty cool. Like people doing talk serial killers, because it's annoying because there is a talk going on as we're recording in Corn Exchange in Kings Lynn,
which we really would have loved to have gone to.
Yeah, a friend told us about. Alicia told us about it last night, and we're gutted we ain't go. But apparently there is going to be another one later on, so we'll go.
So we're definitely going to that one.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think we'll be able to record it in that, but
no,
we'll let you know. Maybe might get another guest.
Yeah,
that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
That'd be pretty sick.
That would be pretty cool. What else? In a year, that's it. But so I think the main thing for me myself, like what I'd like to see is more investigation.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, I'm tending to agree with you. That and the merch line. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. There was another question, like how we got started doing the podcast. What gave us the idea, weren't there?
No, we covered that last year, didn't we?
Yeah, we'll do it again. We'll do it again because some people might not have seen it. If you haven't, please let us know. But how we actually wanted to do a podcast, I was round Lewis's. I was helping him doing something, and I was always into cryptozoology and that, and we was just chatting. I was going on about Bigfoot or something, and I think he was getting pissed off. And he was like, "You and Josh should do a podcast," because Josh always loved his conspiracies. And I was like, "You think?" He was like, "Yeah," because me and Josh bounce off each other incredibly well. He said, and it's interesting. He said, what harm can it do? And I remember standing in this kitchen, thinking about it, like, you know what? Yeah. What? Yeah. Why not? Why not? Then I remember messaging Josh, like, I think me and you should do a podcast. And he was like, yeah, boy.
Yeah, I'm down for that. 100%.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I'm down. And then I was like, yeah, all right. And then we spent ages, like, coming up with a name, what we were going to do, like, covering, getting the equipment, and stuff like that. And, I mean, we're already progressing with the equipment after a season, which is mad. Well, 2 seasons now.
Yeah.
But, so then, we was like, we'll do it. And then, because I listened to podcasts anyway, I mean, that's where I found Deborah Hatswell. I did say that in an interview. There was Cryptid Creatures, who are also on Combo Box TV, which we will talk about a bit more later. But I found them on Spotify, Counting Cryptids, loads of different Monsters Among Us. He's a big one in America. He's really Sasquatch Chronicles, you name it. There's loads I've listened to, and I was listening to him and I'm thinking, yeah, me and Josh could do this, we could do this. But then I was like, because if you have listened to us from the first season and that, we use quite a few profanities.
Yes we did.
So with that,
which we are trying to get better at.
Yeah. So I think that was a bit. It made us give us a bit of a niche, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's like really like adult themed, like.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, like, we want everyone to be involved.
Yeah.
And we had a chat with the owner of Combo Box TV, and he did say, like, he said, I think you would skyrocket if you calm down on the language, which it's hard for us because it's part of our vocabulary.
Yeah.
You know, people who know us, we F and Jeff all the time.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we want this podcast to grow, so we are trying to make a go of it. So I'm gonna probably have migraines after every episode. And then as soon as the camera's off, but so then when we got together, and then it was like, right, we can't hold it off anymore. And then
let's just do it. We keep saying we're going to do it. Let's just actually do it.
Get on with it. So so then we done the introduction, and we've gone from there. And from listening to the introduction to now,
the change is drastic.
Yeah, night and day. I mean, to be fair, the only thing is it changes my reading ability. It's still catastrophic. But whereas I'm just talking, I feel a lot better.
Yeah.
When I'm reading, I'm because I use such long words. I mean, I don't don't get it. Stop it. It doesn't need to be like that. And I think, I don't know. It just, we got that buzz, didn't we?
Yeah.
After doing
it was like the first bit of it, like when we released the intro and then the first couple of episodes, it was a bit nervous because like, are people going to like it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're just a bog standard nervous sort of thing.
The anxiety of it.
Yeah. But then as it's flown and gone more and more and more and more,
yeah,
it has just become like second nature.
Massively. And we have had people either comment on our Instagram, Facebook, or even message us. We had that DM on Insta.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Saying like, I love this, boys. Like, keep it up, and that really does help.
Yeah, it really does spur you on. You're like, wow, people are actually enjoying what we're doing.
Yeah, and it's people we don't know personally. Yeah. That's what gets me. So when you know the people and they say, yeah, you're brilliant and everything, you're like, oh, I feel like you have to say that.
Yeah.
I know a lot of our friends, they tell it how it is, but
it's still that doubt in the back of your mind where it's like, are they just saying it sort of thing?
When when we done the talk at Norfolk Folklore Society, we were standing outside afterwards, and people were like, oh yeah, like, I do listen to your podcast and everything, and we was just like, what, really?
Yeah.
And I was
do
like,
you actually?
Yeah, and I was like, do you enjoy it? And I was like, yeah, like on this episode. And
you're like, they actually do listen.
Oh wow, like that was so refreshing.
Yeah,
like you say, it spurs us on massively to keep going. And we ain't stopping. We can't really. I think we're like with some of the equipment, we have to be doing this for another 3 years. So sorry.
Get used to us.
By then we'll have paid it all off. We'll be having a studio. We'll be here. We'll be gallivanting all over the world.
Mate, that's the dream.
Oh, innit?
That is the dream.
Look, so I remember saying to BTR the other week, I say I just want this. You know, doing investigations, doing the podcast, doing everything like this. I just want this to be my life. Mm-hmm. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love my job. I mean, I've always wanted to be a machine driver and at some point have my own company, which is my other side hustle. I'm knackered. But I've always... But this is always what I've wanted to do.
Yeah. Always.
Ever since I was little, like, I just wanted to be a monster hunter.
Yeah.
And, like, I want to find Nessie. I want to catch Bigfoot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I've always wanted to do that. And as well, like, doing the podcast, it's that little glimmer.
Yeah.
That little light at the end of the tunnel where it's like
it can become a possibility.
It could be a possibility. We, like I say, we want to grow. And I mean, we say it every episode, but I truly mean this now. If you have any advice where you think we go wrong, or what we could do better, please let us know, because in a way it's down to you who watch and listen to us that keeps us going. And if you want us to keep going, you're gonna have to tell us what we could do to make it better, what could other people would rather listen to.
It's all well and good us doing content that we want to see, but it's what content you guys want to see.
Yeah.
And how you want.
As long as it's in the same kind of field as what we know.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, we're always game for it. So, but yeah, you got to tell us, because if we just keep carrying on and it ain't growing, it's going to fade.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not at the minute. I mean, we're doing quite well.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying we're not doing well. We are doing quite well. But like I say, it was a bit disappointing not getting the questions what we wanted.
Yeah.
But to be fair, the only thing is we did get a lot of questions on the first one.
Oh, and it covered a vast amount of them, so there's only so much you can ask this time.
Yeah. But I've got a couple of questions of my own.
Oh.
For you, Josh.
What's that then?
What has been your favourite episode this season?
To record or to listen?
Two-parter.
I think to listen to, probably Jack the Ripper.
Really?
Because of how in depth it was and everything.
Yeah, that was mad.
Record, I mean, this is excluding the Christmas one because that was just a madness.
That's just, we done what we wanted, really.
Yeah. UK Dragons was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I remember just crying.
That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah.
What about you?
To listen to, I'd have to say it was the one we done with Alicia.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, because it was just so easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, actually, that's both for mine, because it was just so easy. I didn't have to do nothing.
Yeah.
Like, personally, I was just there, like, I was coming out with some weird shit, to be fair, because I had to be involved somehow. Like, there's you two going on like about Dennis Nielsen, and I'm like, oh yeah, I just know he just killed people. So I had to be like, get in somehow. But no, it was just so easy, because I could just relax. I was just here.
Yeah.
I am here. But also, I'm trying to think back. I did enjoy doing Fred and Rose West as well. That was a good one to listen back to, because of just how messed up both of their lives were.
It was brutal.
But so that was really really interesting. So that was a good one to listen to. But yeah, so yeah, them two. They were But I'll just say it. Like I say, the other one, it was just easy. I'll just tell you out. And the other one, the facts and everything. I was in awe. I was like, what? No wonder, in a way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
You can kind of understand.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, you can't. But, you know
well, of course not. But you can't understand murder, because obviously. But you can understand why they were messed up.
What? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What else? I did have another one. Was there any episode this last season what you wish you could have done? Like, you look back now and think, oh, I wish I'd done this episode or something like that.
I would have loved to have covered there was a couple of serial killers that I wanted to cover.
Yeah.
But they weren't really... They weren't actually serial killer in the sense. They wouldn't have officially been titled as a serial killer.
Right.
They would have been... I don't know if it's a frenzied killer or whatever they're...
Right, okay.
They would have been Raoul Moat and Joanne Dennehy.
Right, yeah. Yeah, what they call it? I think you are right, like a frenzied killer.
Frenzied killer, yeah. Especially the Joanne Dennehy one, because...
That was close to home.
That's close to home. And it happened... Well, I don't know if it happened, but I know she used to live not too far away from where my dad is. Only about a 5-minute walk away from where my dad lives.
Oh, wow.
So, that would have been an interesting one to cover.
Yeah.
But... thing is, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to say no, but then once we finish recording, we're like... That.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Fair, yeah.
But off the top of my head, that is all I can think of at the moment. But what about you?
I would have liked to have done more like paranormal. We didn't really do a lot about ghosts. No, we didn't,
in all fairness.
And I think
the thing I find difficult with the ghost ones is it's very difficult to cover, because you talk about the history and then certain cases of like what's happened. Do you know what I mean?
That's like everything I do. Like all the cryptids and that. It's like every one I've done.
Is it?
Well, yeah. Like talking about like what they are and cases where people see.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, right, from that aspect. What I mean is, say like for a haunted house, it'd be like, oh, some woman died here.
Yeah.
Then a few people heard banging. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing to really go on.
Yeah, because it could have been anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I get that. But I would have...
That's why I find them more interesting to investigate it.
Oh, God, yeah. Like, of course, that's what we do now. Like,
yeah.
What we do now.
Mm-hmm.
You know that. But I would have liked to have covered, like, famous cases. Like, probably like the Enfield horror. Even though we did kind of cover that in
season 1.
In season 1, but... It would have been like gone in depth just on that.
Yeah.
Daring Woods, otherwise known as the Screaming Woods, which I'm dying to do an investigation.
Yeah,
I want to do it overnight. I want to because apparently a lot of people can't stay there.
No,
they can't hack it.
I want to
do it.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah, but especially like them two. Maybe like Stonehenge. I mean, it's a famous monument in the UK, and no one still
truly
really
knows how it got there. I mean,
what it's for.
They've sort of not debunked it, but like they have a rough idea of how it happened, but they still can't 100% nail it down.
No.
That's how it happened, so to speak.
No, and as well, like what it was actually used for. I mean, they say it's used for summer solstice and that, but like I don't know. I think there is something a bit booky about it.
Yeah, definitely.
So that would have been an interesting one. But apart from that, I mean, cryptid-wise, like, I would have done Nessie again, but I already done it in the first season, so I can't see the point of doing two.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I don't know. I think that's the only things I could think of.
Like I said, once I finish recording, so many will come to my head. Like, I wish I'd done this. But that's in a way where I'm glad we're doing this combo box thing.
Yeah.
Because we can cover off topic, regardless of what season we're doing, we can cover certain things. Because I've already got a list of certain ones that I want to cover, like exclusive ones.
Oh, yeah. I ain't even thought about it, to be fair, but I will do. Now you've said it.
Watch this space.
Yeah. And like I say, while we're on about it, like, me and Josh, I remember I was just scrolling through Instagram, and Cryptic Creatures, funnily enough, put an Instagram post about Combo Box. And I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I saw it was in the UK, and then Deborah Hatswell mentioned it, and I was like, oh, hang on a minute, this is something serious. Like, we want to be a part of this. And basically, what it is like a Netflix, say, but for the paranormal, for the creepy, for the cryptids, for the conspiracies, for anything like that. Pretty much, it was made for us. It seemed like, didn't it? So we emailed John, who is the owner, and after a bit of to and fro, we had a meeting with him and everything like that. We are now on Combo Box TV, and with that, it is a subscription website, but with that, you'll be able to see all of our exclusive content, because we're going to mainly use Combo Box to post it.
Yeah.
You subscribe monthly. It is what, $2.99?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
or something like that. Well, not 100%. We'd have to look.
It's $2.99 or $3.99.
Yeah, it's one of them. So it's not a massive amount of money. I mean, you know, it's a carton of milk a month.
Where are you buying milk from?
Oh, I don't know. A big carton. But so with that, you'll be able to see all of our exclusive content, but not just us.
No.
If you are into doing like serial killers, not doing serial killers, if you're interested in listening about serial killers or watching stuff about cryptids or stuff like that, people doing investigations on there. I saw one of a big cat investigation.
All right, yeah,
British big cat. So you'll be able to watch all of them. It's all in one spot, so you haven't got to. Because I always find, like with YouTube and that, when I get into a mood where I want to watch something paranormal or something, like, then you scroll.
Yeah.
Whereas this, it is all to do with that. It's all different, and I think it's going to be the way forward for our kind of craft.
Yeah, I agree totally.
So please go there. So that is Combo Box TV.
Yeah.
Is it .com or .co.uk? I think it's
.com. I think. I'll leave a link in the description below for those that just find it a lot easier.
Yeah.
I'll leave also I'll leave it on our Facebook page as well, where I'll put it like on our website and click over and it'll take you straight to our page. Just
no, it's .co.uk. Sorry.
Oh yeah, my bad.
It's combobox.co.uk, and you go on there and they have got free videos, like a free view, where it gives you a bit of a taster on it, so you think, oh, this is the website for me, and then you subscribe. It comes out monthly, and then you'll get to see the lot.
Yeah.
So I fully please go on that, and watch us.
Yeah, boy.
Doing exclusive content. So like I say, like we said, like next season is going to be all about mythology. We will be doing off-topic topics.
Yeah, that's correct, but it's weird.
And we'll be doing like stuff what's happened recently. Like we could do one on the Ocean Gate submarine.
Jesus Christ.
They paid £250,000 to go in a mincer. That's all I'm saying. Madness. So, yeah, we'll be doing one on that, which I imagine is just going to be us just slagging them off. Well, not the people who died.
Not the people that died, but the people that
built it
and ran it. Oh, mate.
It's frustrating. It's really frustrating because it could have been so easily missed. They
didn't need to do it, full stop.
No.
Why would you pay that much money to go look at an underwater graveyard?
And let's
That's
be honest,
exactly what it is.
Yeah, because you got to think as well. The water's going to be pitch black, so you're only going to see
nothing.
You're going to see only little bits.
Yeah, wherever the light is shining, and the lighting isn't exactly going to be luminous, is it?
No,
you're going to see just a tiny little bit of in front of you. It's like, oh, that's a part of the ship that looks exactly like I thought it would.
Yeah, exactly. So I can't see, but yeah, we will be doing an episode on that, and yeah, like I say, things what are occurring now.
Yeah,
there might be different sightings. And that ain't going to be just UK. That will be worldwide. So we will get on that. So yeah, please give it a try. Give it a try. If you don't like it, then you can unsubscribe. You know, I'm not going to force you into it.
No, of course not.
But I do think once you subscribe, you ain't going to want to get off it.
No. So please, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below. I'll leave a link on our website. I'll leave a link on our Facebook page. Just have at it.
Have at it. And we will be doing a bit more promotion for it on everything. So.
Yeah.
But no, what else? Yeah, so, but yeah, please get on the Combo Box. Combo Box TV. But no, I think
that's about it,
it's getting nearly it, mate. Nearly over, yeah.
Priority Combo Box. What else did we do?
We've done what order we're doing for the...
That's it, yeah, what we're doing next season and everything.
Yeah.
So, I think the only thing left to say is massive thank you to every single one of you.
Yeah.
And that is whether you've listened from the beginning or you've come over this season.
Even if you've listened to one episode.
Yeah.
Thank you, because...
Honestly, can't thank you guys enough. Honestly, you, like we said earlier, this is what we want to do full time.
Yeah.
And you're helping us get along that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, honestly, cannot thank you guys enough.
No, you're making our dreams come true.
And to all the different countries as well. Like listeners from different countries that I thought never in a million years would we have had listeners from.
No.
Like Haiti. Yeah. We've got a listener from Haiti.
What
do you mean?
And Zimbabwe.
In fact...
he can get the list up.
Yep.
He's getting the list up. But no, I just want to say, because of you lot, you've given us the confidence, the drive to keep doing it. And with that, we are going to keep doing it, if you like it or not. But no, honestly, I can't thank you enough, because this is all we want to do. I know, like, I've said before, like...
Ed? Podcast exclusive. 3,051 listeners.
Hey! And that's recurring, isn't it? So that's like... Oh, wow. 3,000... We've done it!
We've hit 3,000 listeners.
Oh, what a buzz. So... Oh, that... Wow. Wow. 3,000. Oh, we got to make a TikTok out of this.
Yeah.
But no... Oh, I'm lost for words now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Like, sometimes I wonder, like, what do you mean? Like, that 3,000 people, like, want to listen to us. Like, we talk rubbish. Like, I don't know how we've got an hour out of this.
No.
We've talked out of rubbish. But, no, I just want to say, yeah, just thank you. Thank you so 100%. Much. And I think we must be doing something right, Josh.
Yeah.
And we're good, and we'll keep doing it.
100%.
And we will keep improving. But, no.
So, yeah. I can't get the list of every country, but I can go from the last 3 months.
Oh, okay.
So, UK, US, Ireland, New Zealand, Poland, Australia, Spain, Canada, Mexico, Greece, Italy, India, Cyprus, Austria, Brazil, Switzerland, Czech Republic, Germany, Haiti, Lithuania, Norway, Slovenia, Thailand. Moment, please. Israel, Finland, Morocco, Portugal, and Turkey.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is.
That's mad.
So thank you. I can't say thank you in all them languages because I can only just about do it in English. But no, I also want to say like a massive, massive thank you to our friends.
Yeah.
Our friends who have been with us from the start. I mean, like Lewis and Connor, they're always first and foremost because they really G us up.
Yeah.
They really G us up. There's been times where I've personally thought, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Like, I feel like shit. And they're like, nah, boys, you're on to something.
Yeah.
Keep going. They've pulled us through. My wife, Courtney, she has been my rock, my diamond. She has kept me going, and I love her at the bit. She keeps pushing me forward. Alicia, she's like our number one listener, which we always appreciate. Like I say, like she's got a certain interest, especially in serial killers. So she's a bit dodgy, but I kid. So massive thanks to her and all our friends.
We'd be all day if we listened to everything.
Yeah, all our friends and family. Just a massive, massive, massive thank you because you're keeping the dream alive. And now there's 3,000 of you. Thank you so much. Like to keep listening to us. Like that is out of this world. So I don't know what to say.
No, I think the last thing to say is just thank you.
Yeah, you're the real OGs.
We'll
never forget you. Never forget this.
100%.
Oh mate. But if you've only this is the first episode you're listening to, and you want to find our social media, you can find us on Facebook, which is a group, and it's Missing Mysteries in Black and White. You have to get approved. We'll approve you. We might even just turn that off so people join. Yeah. But it's just if people start being dicks.
Yeah, we can boot them out.
Yeah, pretty much. You can follow us on Instagram, which is Missing Mysteries _ the actual underline, where we do post weekly. I do try anyway. It's very trying. I'm no good with technology. You can follow us on TikTok, which is Miss Mysteries 10. You can follow us on Twitter, which is Miss Mysteries 1. You can email us. And like I said, that could be a sighting you've had, a sighting you know of someone has had, a theory, a question, a criticism of the podcast, a praise, which we'd prefer. Absolutely anything. An episode you'd love to listen to. An episode what you've got, like we might have said something wrong, and you like say that, and you come up with what you think it is, and that's what we want. We just want people to talk to us because we don't know everything.
No, of course we don't,
mate.
It'd be a boring podcast if we did.
Yeah, and like I say, we're so open-minded with it all because with what we do, this is such a vast spectrum.
Yeah.
So yeah, I ain't got the time in the day now, at the minute to focus on everything out there because it's just so many. But you could subscribe to us and like our YouTube channel. Best way to find out at the minute is via the Facebook group.
Yeah.
So please do that, where we post all our investigations on there and our interviews. So we have spoke about Bizarre Junkies and Deborah Hatswell. They're only on YouTube, as well as our previous investigation at Dark Realms and the Wisbech Castle.
Yeah.
And our future investigation at Neen Valley Railway. So yeah, please subscribe, like, click the bell and all that buggery. Also I want to let's say a massive shout out to like Norfolk Folklore Society for having us, the BTR group that have welcomed us with open arms, the Dark Realm shop what got us with the BTR pretty much and invited us to their night. Massive thank you to Deborah Hatswell, who is I still can't believe I spoke to her. That's just bizarre. And Austin from Bizarre Junkies for giving us the confidence boost we need.
Yeah, 100%.
And it helped and giving us the tools to grow. So yeah, honestly, them guys, everyone we've mentioned, thank you so much. And please look them up, subscribe to them, like them, because they're better than us. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They are. They are.
You know what I mean?
It's fact.
We're just
talking about facts.
Yeah, we're just two mates who just bugger about. And
that sounds a bit mad.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, we're just two mates that mess about.
That's even worse.
No, it's not. You're making it worse. Josh, you knocked it.
Knock what?
You knocked the thing.
Oh. It's still going.
It's all good. Sorry. Yeah. No, you're making it worse. Right, we're two mates that just have a laugh.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. Who enjoy these kind of subjects.
Yeah.
Whereas they like you say, like Matthew from BTR, he's been doing it over 20 years.
That's mad.
And I think like Pete and Linda, they've been doing it longer. And Steve, and they've been doing it longer. Deborah Hatswell's been doing it ever since she was younger. Mm-hmm. After she had her experience, you know, like it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's mad. And then Austin just.
Well, it's kind of like
the amount of bloody podcasts and that he's producing.
Yeah. And as well, like, he is unbelievable. Like, how he produces it and everything. Like, I can't say thank you enough to him. But yeah. And where can you listen to us, Josh?
You can listen to us on Podbean, Spotify, Amazon, Samsung, Podchaser, Player FM, and iHeartRadio.
Fantastic.
That's what I ought to get.
Yeah.
On the t-shirt, you can listen to us on.
That'll be on the back. We'll get that says on the back. But yeah.
Thank you very much for season 2. See you on season 3. Bye.
Happy hunting.